I saved this, and then I turned it back on thinking that it was going to bring me back to a checkpoint. No, it brought me right back to the battle, and apparently I've already got a guy down. So we're going to hop right into it. Alright. Yeah, bugs. Come on, we got this. Go help Scorch. And don't die yourself. I hear blasters going off. Oh, god damn it. Is that 30 seconds? Oh, hopefully. Okay. Ooh. Alright guys, hold on a second. Oh crap! I was getting a crazy reverb. And now it's getting even crazier. Stuff's going on, I don't know. Alright, I gotta sing. You can shake and wake. Alright, now let's finish this up. So how you guys doing today? I'm actually having a pretty decent day again. Well, it was an okay day, but I've been having some employee problems. Ooh, we should actually go back and heal, because we're all kind of hurting. Yeah, I just got this one employee, and she's just... she likes to think she's the boss until it comes time to have any responsibility. And then she's like, oh, well, you know, I'm just hourly. I don't know, I have to do this because, you know... Oh, okay, cool. Like, would you like a bonus? Sure. Okay, well, then you're going to have to do this. Well, yeah, but can I just get the bonus? And, you know, like, not actually saying that, but saying everything but... yeah. Anyways, we're doing a big fundraiser for my daughter's birthday. The one that passed away. It's a fundraiser for the Child Development Center. And she works there. And she was bringing in a bunch of extra folding tables, which I have no idea why, because we have about 1,000 of them already. Anyways, she comes in. I'm working. It's my shift. I'm doing a bunch of dishes and stuff, and she's bringing in tables. And, like, I am in the middle of something. So I don't just stop and offer to help her. You know, I ask, like, hey, you got this? And she's, yeah, I got it. So, didn't need any help, right? Right? Okay, yeah. So I keep doing my stuff. And then she got all butthurt because she wanted her check early. And a different employee already asked for a check early. We couldn't afford to do both. So I said, you know, I can't do it this week. And she got all pissed off about it. And then this whole stuff with the table happens. And so, instead of talking to me about it, she decides to go to my wife and say, he didn't help me. He was just standing around. He didn't do anything. It's like, you. Not nice person. Like, I asked you if you wanted help. And even then, you did not ask me if you wanted help. And I was doing my job during my shift. You know, it's just ridiculous. Oh, but I do have a good story. And it is a little bit of good karma for me, so I'll take it. Ooh, blast it open. We're not going to slice it, we're going to blow the hell out of it. Kid comes in, and just kind of a nightmare. She's all little kid. Like, she does not know any better. She's like, you know, 1.5, 2 at the absolute oldest. Right? But she is all over the place. And I'm thinking, oh man, it's going to be one of these. Ooh, shit. Oh god. Recall and revive me. But yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be one of those. The mom's gonna let her go all over the place, and it's gonna, she's gonna wreck everything. But no, the mom was like on top of it the entire time the little girl was, well, while they're both there. So that was really cool. Like, honestly, that does not happen enough. Oh, sorry, guys. But we gotta electrocute a few clones if you want to make an omelet. I think that's how it goes, right? But yes, I was very pleasantly surprised. And she was nice, and she's kept up, like, and the daughter, before she could even get into anything, the mom was on top of it and was, making sure she didn't get into it and stuff. So then she was all apologizing and stuff like this. Oh, I'm so sorry that she's doing this, And she was there doing work stuff with a coworker, apparently. So, like, she was still making sure that her daughter was not getting into shit. So that was awesome. Woo! Jesus, just go down. Yeah. And anyways, so she was super cool. Like I said, I was really expecting those terrible entitled mothers kind of thing, but nope. Super nice lady. Made sure all of her stuff with the kids was taken care of. So I hooked her up. She wanted a muffin for her kid to help calm her down. So I was like, you know what, you can have this for free. And she's like, what do you mean? And I told her, I'm like, I honestly have way too many parents that come in here and God damn it. And call for revives. I have so many parents that come in and just like let their kids wander all over the place. And it's such a pain in the butt. And like mostly a pain in the butt because like it's all just dumb stuff. Like it was today, and this is also kind of prompted because it was before this lady came in. Mom came in, ordered a bunch of small drinks, little Italian sodas, and seltzer water and flavoring, and they were younger kids, like 5 or 6, so young enough to where I'm worried about them spilling. I shall take that. And 2 things with that is we have air hockey tables, and we have foosball tables for free that people can play whenever they want. But if you've ever had an air hockey table or a foosball table, they are impossible to clean if anything gets spilled in them. So like the foosball table, all the football players are there, so you can't do anything. Yeah, see how quickly that thing goes down? Okay. Jesus, who? Oh, like who the hell's shooting at me? There's no one in here. Exactly. And then the air hockey, it has all the little holes in it, so if stuff gets in there, like there's really not like a cleaning. You have to, a big pain. Anyways, so mom's in there with her kids, and at first they were being pretty alright. Then the kids started putting the drinks on top of the gaming tables. And this happens a lot more often than you'd think, even though we have big signs going on there. And so I've either told the story before or something very similar. But I said, all right, ma'am, would you please have them take the drinks off the table? And she just looks at me and says, no, they're fine. And it's just, no. You don't get to make that decision. This is my store, so I get to tell you if it's fine or not. And it's not. And I'm not just being like out of nowhere, hey, you can't do this. It is, I have signs saying do not do this. And I'm asking you politely, please don't do this. And especially because I ask her, because they're 5 or 6 year olds and stuff like that, and I think it's the polite thing to do is to instead of just going up to her children first, especially that young, go to the parent first. I think that's best for everyone in the situation. And like as I was saying, hey, would you mind please taking that off the table and have them take it off the table? They heard me and they were already taking the drinks off the table before she was like, oh, they're fine, it's all right. No, It's not alright. Like, that's the one thing I hate the most about entitled parents like that. And it's... we have a playroom. In the playroom, we got a bunch of mats and stuff because, you know, kids get rambunctious. And so it's like, oh, hey, they can play in here. Just, you know, make sure you take your shoes off so we don't get the mats super dirty. And we had another one, and the exact same, like, it's this phrase that just, it's fine. Had a kid, little kid, and this happens all the time. So, like, I'm not super mad about it or anything. I say, you know, hey, the kid just makes a beeline right for the toy room, because he just wants to go play. And it happens all the time. So he gets in there, and while the mom comes up, you know, she comes up to the stand, and she's like, oh, can I get this? And I said, well, do you mind having him take his shoes off? Like, right now? Yes. Like, while he's in there, he can't have his shoes on. And she was like, I don't see a sign that says that. I'm like, okay, well, 2, I'm the owner, so I can tell you basically to do whatever I want. In my store, anyways. And there is a sign. A fairly large sign right above the door frame that says no shoes or drinks or food allowed in the playroom. It doesn't say exactly like that, but, you know, it says please no food or drinks or shoes allowed in the playroom. And we have a place for them to put their shoes. It's a shoe rack, and it's a fairly nice one. So it's not like just like a bucket or something. It's a decent sized shoe rack. And then after that, after I said, oh, the sign's right there, she's like, well, it's fine if my kid leaves his shoes on. Just, no. Like, what makes you think this? Like, I am telling you the rules. And even if you do not believe I am the owner or know that I'm the owner, there is a sign that tells you the rules. So, like, yeah, it might be your kid, but it's my store. You don't get to make the rules for my store. Like, they're fine. That's, oh. Bugs me. But I have actually found out something that bugs me equally the same. But this one's funnier. We had some kids. I say kids, they were freshmen in high school. And they were just... oh shit, I skipped. Sorry, I skipped. But they're being freshmen. And they're, you know, trying to be all big and bad in front of their little girly friends and stuff like that. They ordered some stuff they didn't have enough to pay, and they were just like, oh, could we just have it? No. Like, if you had been cool or something, you know, I might have actually suggested or given you a coupon or something like that, but directly just asking me to have it, yeah, that ain't happening. Screw you, bugs. And anyway, so they're just being little brats, and then they start literally jumping on our couches. Like, it's a coffee shop. It's a nice sitting room, and they're literally jumping on the couches. So I said, okay, you know, like, hey, that doesn't fly here, guys. You know, if something like that happens again, you know, and I'm gonna have to kick you out. And they seemed like to get it, so I wasn't super worried about it. But then they go into the kids' room, the one that's meant for little kids, like 7 or 8 year old is probably a little big for these. Boom! Oh, did they die? Oh. Nice. But anyway, so then they go into the kids' room, and then they're trying to, like, hop on the little kids' toys. And, like, these, like I said, 5 or 6 is big for these toys. It's meant for, like, not a daycare, but, you know, for parents that, you know, want to go out, but they don't have a place for their little kids, you know. It's for them. And then, you know, the bigger kids after that, we have the air hockey and foosball and stuff like that. And they go in there and they start trying to get on this little... It's a play school bus. The back end has a tiny little slide on it, and like I said, it's made basically for babies. And they get on it and they almost break it. I hear it snap, and luckily it just detached from the piece that it actually does come out. the slide folds up and folds down, and that part broke. So I said, okay, that's it, guys. You're out of here, you know. And they're like, what? We didn't do anything. And I was just like, it's not meant for you, and I would have kicked you out sooner, but I was dealing with other customers. And they'd only ordered one drink between the three of them. So I was like, I have no problem kicking you guys out. You guys aren't even customers, really. Only 1/3 of you are customers at this point. Oh, shit. Hey. Big gun. Screw that. Yeah. Fuck off. That hurts so bad. Get this guy. I'm sick of him. Sick of your shit. I don't have... Oh, there we go. Oh. Now I get it. Yeah, hold together. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna shock you back to life. So anyways, as I kick him out, and as they're leaving, one of the kid calls me a butthole. And I was mad at that. And then I was like, okay, guys, just... You can't come back. Like, you can't do that. Have that kind of attitude with me and expect everything to be okay. So I was just like, no, you guys, just don't come back. And then they left. And, like, the ones that didn't call me a butthole were apologizing and stuff like that. And I told them, like, hey, don't come back with him. And, I'll serve you. And, freaking, I was so mad at Butthole that he called me a butthole. Like, I have entitled parents, crazy moms, and call me, like, asshole and shit like that. I had a mom call me a cocksucker. And it was over something stupid like, again, little kids thing. It's a little soccer net. And I told her, the kid brought it out of the playroom and started kicking the ball all over the place. I said, hey, if you want to kick into it, it's fine. You have to do it in the playroom. And it just turned into a fight. She ended up calling me a cocksucker. But I was more mad that this little brat called me a butthole. And I was thinking about, I think it's because, I don't know, bad words, fucker, cocksucker, motherfucker, shit like that. It's so common now that, I just don't think about it, I guess. So, I'll call my friends, shitheads, stuff like that all the time. And, it's not, I don't know. I guess it's because it's more common now to say the bad words versus, butthole and stuff like that. And it just made me think even more. If someone flips me off, I'm like, alright, okay, whatever. But, if someone does, that motion, it's just that, well, fuck you. It almost took more effort to stop and not say fuck, or ass, or dick, or die, or go to hell. There's more effort put into saying, butthole. So it's just that is more offensive to me than cocksucker, motherfucker. Call me a butthole. A fool, or a moron. I think those are far more insulting now than, you can go full South Park on, donkey raping shit eater. And it's just oh, okay. I'm you dillweed. Well, fuck you too then. Alright? Jesus. That's uncalled for. God damn, these big bugs are really chafing my behind. You're such a butthole. Yeah. Just die. Jeezers. Bejeezers. Yeah, so I just been thinking about that. Just random little thing. I was just I'm far more offended by being called a butthole than some of the other stuff that I've been called that are far worse words, I think it's funny. Oh yeah, I'll give him whatever, guys. Just stand there. I think I'm moving a bit fast. Forza playthrough, but I'm having fun. I guess this is some good old nostalgia. But those are my stories for today. I think we'll call this an episode. So remember, guys, have fun out there.